Hi guys, Happy New Year! We made it through another year. Look at us. We did it.
Who would have thought? Not me.
Okay, just a warning. This intro might be a little longer than my other. I never get to the point. But I want to give some kudos to a friend of the channel and a fellow content creator, Catherine. She's my buddy, and I want to give her a shout out because I'm probably going to steal some of her content. I hope you don't mind, Catherine. Now, Catherine has no idea that I'm doing this, and I hope I don't embarrass her too much. But she is a friend of the channel. If you ever see her in the comments, say hi. And she didn't tell me she had a channel. She didn't say, "Hey, I have a channel. Come check." No, nothing like that. I was the creepy one. I stalked her. I will link her channel in the comments below, and then I'll put up a picture here. But she's another creator under 1,000 subscribers, but she's not going to be there for long. She doesn't even need the help. She loves analyzing movies. She does like movie reviews. She talks about like different stories. She loves to read. She talks about pop culture, just a lot of different stuff, but it's all very cohesive. I don't know how she does it, but like every video is very cohesive. She loves to dig into the psyche like me. I admire her cohesion, her editing, her grace. She's brilliant too. She's brilliant. She's beautiful. She's witty. She has it all. I feel so embarrassed even bringing her channel up because I don't want her to feel obligated or even like guilty to shout me out because I would hate for her to shout me out. She's so articulate. When she speaks, it's like poetry. I hope it rubs off on me. My vocabulary sucks. People that watch her want to hear brilliance. And then you have me over here making fart noises and while being retarded. Oh, and I forgot. That's another thing I wanted to bring up. She's probably so smart because she's not even American. That's a joke, guys. We're smart. But she's not from the UK. She has a beautiful accent. She's from South Africa. I don't know. It's just really interesting to see other people's perspectives on like Western civilization and culture and watching it crumble. Anywho's, go subscribe to Catherine and subscribe to me too. So the video I was inspired by that she made was about how the internet obsession with like villains and criminals and like how all the femcels and incels are trying to make them into anti-heroes or something. Like the internet did this with Gypsy Rose. It sucks the abuse she allegedly, had to endure. But I can sympathize with someone and they can still rot in jail at the same time. More times than not, the abusee becomes the abuser. It sucks that it happens that way, but criminals are criminals because they were treated poorly. So then they treat people poorly. It's a never-ending cycle.
O'Doyle rules.
O'Doyle, I got a feeling your whole family's going down.
Has anyone seen an after-school special? Usually the bully that is bullying you in middle school is also getting bullied at home. And like last year, when the internet found out about the Menendez Brothers, that shit happened when I was 9. Do I feel bad for them? Hell yes, I do. Do people who kill their parents belong in jail? Also a yes. Two things could be right at the same time. I'm in the middle of putting everything away. Oh, I don't have my microphone. Fuck. Anywho's, there's a difference between self-defense and premeditated. Okay, that's all. And just like the movie Wicked, it was fun 30 years ago when they wrote Wicked that, we didn't have PC culture shoved down our throat back then all the time. Even 20 years ago, the world wasn't so woke yet. Back then, it was fun to read what would it be? Like a prequel fan edit fiction origin revenge story? What is it called? Revenge arc. But the more I think about it is like the Wicked Witch didn't need an origin revenge arc story. Like, isn't a house falling on your sister enough? Yet the internet did not disappoint with how much they praised Wicked and the two singers that were in it to give us all this gold.
You have been the light of the day. You are such a gift.
You brought such light into the room. Thank you very much
We appreciate
for coming into this room today. We need. So I've come away feeling really beautiful.
You f***ing are.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I mean, God.
You know?
Yeah.
I didn't know that was happening.
I've seen it, yeah.
That's really powerful. That's what I wanted.
Which brings me to Luigi Mangione, the cross-eyed 26-year-old that allegedly shot the United Healthcare CEO. I'm sorry, guys. The kid looks cross-eyed. I know it's probably just because his eyebrows are a unibrow. Just like Hassan Piker, everyone thinks they're so good looking, and it's like, are we seeing the same person? Are we serious? I think it's because through the years, the human race is becoming more and more derpier and more retarded, that the younger generation find the more derpier people attractive. Like, I think I even wrote a list of all the derpy people. Luigi, Hassan Piker, Pete Davidson, Harry Styles. Come on, he has the downs. I'm getting ready to edit, and if I was a young girl, I'll tell you which celebrities I would have posters on my wall of. Guys, this is why I waited so long to make this video. I hated the internet's reaction. I try not to give incels or femcels any attention because that's exactly what they want. That's exactly why they're saying whatever ridiculous, edgy retardation is spilling out their mouth. They want attention for it. It's incredibly cringy AF. And this is why I try to show them no attention. Like when all the femcels were shaving their heads and joking around about poisoning men after Trump got elected. They're saying ridiculous, edgy stuff for attention, just like a baby, just like a child. Narcissists do this and emotionally immature people do this. And then all the men online were clutching their pearls like, you're gonna poison men, how dare you? And it's like, okay, we need to stop that right there, because men have been poisoning women every day in every country, date rape, drugs, in any drink. Just so like, stop clutching your pearls. They're making a joke, a bad joke, a tacky joke. Don't show them any attention. Just like when an incel says that Margot Robbie or Sydney Sweeney are just mid because they seen them without makeup. Just pay them no attention. Those men only look at porn. Those men don't have any sisters. They don't have a wife. They don't have a girlfriend. They don't see everything that goes into preparation to look as pretty as we do. Most men that have experience with women and have like maybe a wife or a girlfriend, they might pay for their hair to get done or their nails to get done. Or maybe they take them on a date. Have these incels ever been on a date? And they watch them get ready. Sometimes it takes an hour. Sometimes it takes 2 to get glam. This doesn't happen overnight. I'm a gargoyle.
You're not well, and it's okay. You're not well, and it's okay.
Talk about a side tangent. Let's talk about Luigi. Okay, so I don't know if he did it. I don't know if he didn't do it. I don't care. If he didn't do it, fine, who did it? Now, if Luigi did do it, he makes the list of one of the most moronic criminals, or he wanted to get caught. Now, I had a doctor's appointment a couple of weeks ago, and I raised a fit. I went total Karen because my doctor's office messed up on the type of exam I had to get yet again. And I screamed at everyone in that building. It was extremely embarrassing. But at least I'm a patient. I'm a customer. That's my doctor's office. Luigi's not even a patient or a customer to United Healthcare. Now, does our American healthcare system sucks? Yes. But can we use some logic maybe? Just a little? They caught Luigi 4 hours away from the crime scene. He could have went to a different country. He could have flown anywhere, but they found him 4 hours away at a McDonald's, wearing the same clothes, with the same backpack, with the money, the fake IDs, the ghost gun. Everything was on said person. He could have went to a hotel and got Uber Eats. It's just kind of weird. But he claims that he didn't know that the money was on him. So if that's true, maybe he was set up. Allegedly, there are some ties between him and Nancy Pelosi court case. I don't know. I don't know what to really think. I didn't pay too much attention to it just because the internet's reaction was so annoying. And then all the femcels are running with this Pokemon that Luigi had on his social media. See, like, people are attracted to a 26-year-old that is posting Pokemon. So anyway, now the internet is obsessed in analyzing the Pokemon number.
Okay, so this is the CEO Riddler's Twitter header, right? Breloom, a back surgery, and a thirst trap. People on Twitter started digging and they found that Breloom's Pokédex number is 0286. And well, apparently 286 is really important. After further digging, they found that he had 286 posts on Twitter. So people were like, what the fuck does 286 mean? Someone was like, wait, that's like Proverbs 28:6. Better to be poor and walk in integrity than rich and crooked in one's ways. Somebody else noticed that National Insurance Awareness Day is June 28th, which is 6/28, where most non-Americans write the date as 28/6. So maybe a bunch of people put on their tinfoil hats this week, or this motherfucker is literally the Riddler.
Apparently, I don't remember what city, but one city had a Luigi lookalike contest. And if you look, I think this was before he even got caught. I don't know if they were trying to see if he would show up. I don't know. But they did a Luigi lookalike contest. Now, allegedly, he's a really smart kid. He went to all the fancy schools. He has all the schooling behind him. So people are saying he's not the usual suspect for this kinds of crimes. You know, like the guy who tried to take out Trump, you know, he was nerdy. He had no friends. He didn't probably have that much money. Yet this kid, they think he had all this money, he had all this schooling, and he was so smart. And from what I heard, he didn't have that many friends. And it's too much information, TMI. But he had issues also with the ladies. And we've seen other crazy people do worse stuff that had issues with females. Okay, well, he didn't have issues with females. He had issues with his pecker. His pecker didn't work. There, I said it. And just to play devil's advocate, everyone says he's so smart. He went to all these universities. But being book smart also doesn't mean, you have common sense either. Like a lot of the universities teach you all this wokeism, liberalness, and that comes with narcissism and thinking you're entitled. And thinking if something doesn't go your way, you can shoot somebody, even if they're not the same company. This one pissed me off. I'm a huge fan of the YouTuber Leo Skeppy. He talks about empowerment. It's like he's a lifestyle coach, kind of. He's all into fitness and mental health. He's like a tough love empowerment coach, sort of. Well, recently he brought up Luigi in one of his videos and said that people that are saying that he belongs in prison have never been pushed to the edge before. I'm about to be 45 years old. I have had a lot of medical issues. I have dealt with the American medical system for a long time. I've been screwed over several times. And I'll tell you what I didn't do, because I had no excuse to do it. I didn't red rum anyone. I didn't red rum, especially a CEO from a different company. Like, seriously, this mindset. Like, do these people have to wait in line at the DMV? Do they just start shooting everybody?
You're not well, and it's okay.
Please bring common sense back in 2025. Please, none of y'all making sense. Yeah, I haven't been wanting to talk about this subject because I hate the internet. Let me know if you guys want me to make my annual New Year's resolution video. I put a lot of my videos on private because I'm embarrassed, but I like to check in and see what I succeeded with and what I didn't succeed with. I like to talk about addictions, how to start them, how to stop them. There's good addictions too. Yeah, but let me know if you want me to do a New Year's Eve chit chat video. But I think that's all I have for you guys. Go subscribe to Catherine. And say hi to her in the comments if you see her. Like this one if you liked it. Give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already. And I'll see you in the next one. Boy, 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 boy.
Ladies and gentlemen.